Is it okay to have no mentors? My answer to this is very simple. If you are happy with whatever you are right now, you don't need a mentor at all. Now, often that's not the case because everyone, regardless of which stages you are in, even though you are very successful, I'm sure each one have a bigger goal from time to time that you want to achieve. So my question to you now is that, are you happy with whatever you are right now? And do you manage to achieve the goals that you want to achieve? Even if it's a small goal right now. And how long does it take for you to achieve that goal? If you cannot answer these questions, then you know that you need a mentor. Now let's talk about mentors. Mentors come in a few forms. I think the most straightforward approach is that you find a very successful person and you hope that actually they will take you in as their mentee and they will guide you, they will push you, they will ask you to do something that you're not comfortable with until you hit your outcome, and they do it without asking anything in return. But often this kind of mentors is very hard to find because it really takes a lot of relationship building, it really takes a lot of connections, and even though you have the relationship, they might not want to take you at all. So instead of finding this kind of mentors, I look for different kind of mentors, which is I invest on books, I invest in other experts trainings, I go to the seminars, I go to the workshop, and I actually purchase their online trainings and stuff. I even invest in coach. So when I first started, I was an employee for 10 years. And throughout the 10 years, my first mentor is books, which is I realized that I need personal development, and I start from a cheapest mentor, which is I bought books and I really read all the books, and it actually sparked an idea that, okay, I need to learn about sales and marketing because I hate sales and marketing before I come to business. And even during the employment time, I hate sales and marketing. So that's why actually when I graduate from college, I find those jobs that doesn't require me to meet a lot of people. So I work in a factory. So the first mentor helped me to tell me to give me the ideas, and then okay, I need to learn about sales and marketing. So I really quit my job on the factory and really come out to KL, big cities, to really learn about which kind of job I need to apply in order to force myself to learn about sales and marketing, because every books that I've read, they sure ask me to learn about sales and marketing, and I know that I need to learn. That's the reason why. So then along the journey, I'm still an employee and I know that I want to start a business, but I just do not know how. The second forms of mentor that I invest is those online courses, those trainings, those seminars, those workshops. I try to grab as many info, absorb as many skills that I need in order to start a business. Of course, there are some I give up because I find out this is not for me. So I find other mentors. I pay them in exchange for their expertise. So that actually helped me to really speed up my process and really quit my job as fast as I can. So eventually, during my last employment, I decided to invest all my time, like all my night time, all my midnight time, and all my weekends, and I sacrificed all my friends' gatherings, the movie time, just to learn that particular skill so that I can start making money. And after 6 months of sacrifice all these leisure hours, comfort hours, I quit my job because my part-time business eventually made more money than my own salary. So eventually, after I quit my job, I decided to go all into business, and I still, every year, I still invest in mentors, I still invest in coach, I still invest in books, because different stages, you need to learn different things, right? When you are startup, you need to learn the things that most suitable for startup, what you need to do on the startup stage. When you are 3 years into the business, what you need to do and what you need to learn, what kind of skills you need to equip yourself in order to make sure the business continue growing. And of course, the next stage is the same. So we continuously invest in mentors so that we can increase our active income and also increase our passive income. So my answer to everybody who are watching right now, if you are really stuck right now and we need to get a mentor, it can be start as simple as getting a book. But we don't want to become that person who want to trial and error, we want to figure out everything by ourselves, because it's just going to take too long. Like the other people might take them 10 to 20 years to figure out how to become successful in business. We don't want to be that person again to use another 10 to 20 years to become successful. We want to use like 3 years or 2 years as fast as we can to become successful. So if you find that this video resonates with you and you have friends who are stuck right now, feel free to share this video to your friends, and together we can help more people. And if you really want to find out what we do and how we can help, you can actually check out the info in the info sections below. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that I can add value to you on a daily basis. I hope to see you in the next videos.